Hi guys. So I want to do a read on Rachel Maddow. I don't know if you've heard, but there is news going around that she is, and brace yourself if you're anyone like me, this is devastating news that she is thinking about leaving MSNBC. She's thinking of leaving her show, stepping away. So upsetting. She's such a big part of my day. She's like the news I watch. Whether it's a big news day or a small news day, it's like that's the one I watch for sure. And she just helps so much deliver complicated stories in a way that I can understand. I love her little history lessons, and I feel like she's just like, I feel like a lot of this community actually really, like, she's the one who is always reporting on the stories that I want to know more about. So I just appreciate her so much. She's just like part of my family. My husband and I sit down and watch it without our phones, without any distractions, every day, religiously. So that was like, oh my gosh, that can't happen. But there are a couple things that have crossed my mind since I read that story. One thing is she has a new agent, Ari Emanuel, at Endeavor Agency. And he is super aggressive. Actually, if you remember the show Entourage, he was the agent, or, like that Ari character in that show was supposedly based on him. So basically, this could be him just being aggressive or playing, being clever about getting his client the best deal that she can get at her new contract. This would be happening at the end of the year. So yeah, so one thing I want to know, so the story is that she's exhausted, she's tired 5 days a week since 2008. It's just like gotten to her. So there is an element of possibly could she cut back on the hours? That's an option. It could be like a sort of game to try to up her salary. I don't judge that at all. She should get what she wants, and if that's one way to do it, great. The other possibility that's mentioned in the story is that she's thinking that she might like to do a streaming show of her own. And I actually don't mind that. I think that she also actually has a really good crew of writers, producers. I think that's always a big part of a show, so hopefully she could take all of them with her. I don't know. But I wouldn't mind that. So let's see what we can get from the cards. So I was kind of shuffling and thinking about this, and this Three of Swords did come out. This tells me that she is exhausted, that's not a lie. I mean, we're all feeling a lot of this Three of Swords right now. And I suppose for her being so exhausted and just, it matters to her obviously so much, it just might be like a strain on her right now. It occurs to me now also, she recently, this past year, went through a terrible heartbreak when her partner Susan got COVID, which she was very open about sharing how awful that was for her, and that could be playing into her desire to spend more time with family. Maybe, she took that 2-week vacation, maybe she just realized I need more time away, but I feel like she would miss it so much. She's so good at it. But okay, so this tells me, okay, so there might actually be, I'm using this Dreaming Way Tarot, which is really pretty. I thought it was a nice choice. So I'm just going to keep that Three of Swords out. Actually, why don't we put it back in? See if it comes out again. I just wanted to share it because it just felt meaningful a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Look wait, how did that even just happen? That is so weird. I thought, let's see if it comes up again, and it literally immediately came up again with the upside down Hierophant. I'm also thinking now that Three of Swords came out twice, so it could be once for her and once for us, her viewers. how we feel hearing this news and how the network and her coworkers feel, I'm sure, since she's arguably the heart of that operation. So it's definitely Three of Swords to the heart to them, that she could be done there. Okay. Whew. A lot of energy. I'm having a lot of weird things happen. And I have a story to tell, and I'm going to do a reading on that too. Okay, so here we are with the Three of Swords again. That's real. The Hierophant upside down. Okay, I'll try to figure that out. And they came out together. You know, I wonder if this would have to do with the network. Is she unhappy with the network? That's interesting. I don't think she would go to another network. And the story that's going around says she's not, well, something's upset her that could relate to wanting to do streaming. Like she's just like, I need to be more free maybe with what I want to say, what I want to report. I'm gonna have to think about this for a minute. Let's see what else we get. Let's see what comes out on the top. Whew. Oh my God. Okay, well this kind of started like this and fell like this mid-air. Four of Pentacles. So it's not about, okay. This would tell me that it is about money. It sort of flipped upside down like it's not about money. Okay. So maybe it's not about money and it is about heartbreak. Because, you know, I was thinking, if it's about money, then she's going to get what she wants. She's the #1 show. Negotiations. Although it could be it's not enough money. I do think the card is saying that negotiations are happening and her agent is telling them she's not getting enough for what she's giving. Let's see what else we get. So funny. Seven of Cups. Okay, illusion, delusion. Okay, so maybe it is a game. Maybe it's a little of both. She's not happy, I think, with the network. And she wants some things, but maybe it isn't about money. Maybe she does want some things. Oh, and interesting. Four of Pentacles. I was trying to, because, you know, like if she's not going to do 5 days a week, she might do 4 days a week. That might be what she's trying to get. But I would say if that's the case, they are not very agreeable to the 4 days a week. It's funny though, I was thinking Fridays, she's not going to want to miss Fridays. She's always like big on Fridays, but she wouldn't want to miss Mondays either. Maybe, but maybe she will give up one or the other. So let's see the near past. Oh my God. These are all coming out upside down. I turned a few upside down, but I know there were no others upside down. So this, okay, well, this would be hard work every day. Your craft is perfected and you're doing the work. Okay, but this would be enjoying your employment. She's not, she's not enjoying her employment? This is upsetting, but it would make sense. Something about it. You know, she's also, I was thinking how she's written at least one book, maybe 2. I think she's written 2 books. And maybe she hasn't been able to write as much as she wants. I was wondering if maybe she wants to write more books, do more podcasts. Okay, let's see the near future. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, wait. How did the 7 of Cups get back in this? I don't know what's going on here today. This was down here. I must have put it back in the deck, and here it is again. This is wild. Okay. First of all, the first thing I think of here, this 4 of Wands, you know, she has her partner Susan that she loves so much, and like Andrew and I always joke, like, get married already or something. I don't know. Just because we think of her as, you know, family. Maybe she'll get married. This is like a marriage to me. A homecoming, a marriage, judgment. Maybe she does want to get married. I mean, I don't think that they're super, you know, into traditional things like that, but, you know, maybe she wants to move to the, maybe they have a house somewhere where she fishes, like that kind of vacation house, maybe where they go, and she just wants to sort of live there. This feels like it would be all of us saying, don't go, don't go, don't go, right? Okay, this Four of Wands is probably more like her home, MSNBC, her place. And everybody speaking out, don't go, don't go, don't go. And I do think it is part of the illusion that was down here that somehow got back in my deck and came out again. So weird. Okay, let's see what else we get here for Rachel. So Rachel Maddow, is she really leaving? Is she okay? What's going on with Rachel? King of Pentacles. There's her agent. That's hilarious. Yep. Okay, so he's part of this. This is the agent. This is so funny. I don't think she's leaving us. Queen of Wands, that's her. She's got the power. Okay, so it's her and her agent. She's going along with it. She likes that he plays tough because I do think, like we see here, like she's got some dissatisfaction. You know, that might be why she switched agents. She was with someone for a very long time, and then she just this past year switched, and it is because she's unhappy about something. Hopes and fears. Six of Wands, victory. I wonder what victory is for her in this. I almost sense it's like she would almost be relieved if she doesn't get what she wants, because then she can really just walk away. And then if she gets what she's asking for, 6, I wonder if 6 is like how many years her next contract would be. Like, it's like, I hope I get what I want, but if I do, then I also, I'm afraid of that because that's a big commitment. What else? Final outcome. Whew. The Magician. Well, that's interesting. 5 of Cups. Before I even started, it's funny, that kind of looks like her. I thought if I get the Magician, I think that would mean she's going to go off on her own, like have her own media company or something. The Magician does it all. You got the Cups, you got the Pentacles, you got the Swords, you've got the Wands. Somehow she's going to get it all. Well, she's going to get it all and maybe do it all. And I also thought to myself, if I get a 5 at the end, that means she's still going to work 5 days a week. But maybe it isn't in her own operation. I don't know. I do think, I mean, this is sort of what's coming now, is this 4 of Wands I do think is, you know, her place, her 4 of Wands, her home, and MSNBC, everyone freaking out. No, you can't leave. 7 of Cups, which was also down here, and magically reappeared. So weird. That it is kind of all part of this game that he's playing and that she's going along with. Like, okay, we'll do it your way. See if this works out. Not happy at the job. She wants her victory. So there's a victory to be had. Okay. If she wanted to leave, she can just leave. If there's a victory to be had, she wants something from them, I think. Now, okay, I jumped to this 5 of Cups, meaning 5 days a week. But 5 of Cups also means loss. But maybe 5 days a week is going to be painful for her. But that she's going to be able to do more of what she wants to do. That Magician this is the most powerful card in the deck. Let's see if we can get another card here. What's going on beneath the surface here? Yeah, Page of Swords. Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, I think she has just a new idea that she wants to do. She wants to... Page of Swords does make me think like a new way of reporting news, a new way of doing it, like takes me to that streaming service. I wonder if like they're gonna let her do the news from home? That's interesting. Then she'll be able to write books, podcasts. It's a new idea for sure. And then she'd be willing to do it 5 days a week. If she doesn't have to drive into, I don't know, is she in New York City? Why not, right? Maybe the pandemic like made her realize, made a lot of people realize, like, why do I come in every day? I can do this from home. That might be it. Her own little like home network that she will allow MSNBC to continue to air her show. Yeah. Either way, she's gonna get everything she wants. And I think we're still gonna have her 5 days a week. One other thing I thought here was like, could a Page of Swords be a child? But I don't think that's it. It might be like a new book, like I said, or just a new idea for how life could be for herself. The Star, yeah. Here she is. She is the Star. The High Priestess, Wisdom, Queen of Cups. Yeah, she wants to... She is, I mean, like, that emotional aspect is there, that Three of Swords. She just does have some heartbreak, and she wants to have that emotional satisfaction in her life.
Definitely in terms of her desire to be closer to her loved one or loved ones as much as possible in her life.
She's a little, I do think she's spiritual. I mean, like, I bet she probably says she's not. I don't know, maybe she is, but intuitive, I always thought. And she, you know, she might see that the future maybe is in streaming. I don't know. And she wants to be able to do more and less at the same time. It's like, here's the Six of Pentacles. It's like she wants to give. She doesn't want to pull away from all of us. She wants to give, but like Ten of Cups, you know, maybe still feel like she can be home with family and not miss out on her own life, this Ten of Cups, you know. She wants it all, where she can be with family and also continue to deliver news and stories, and then still have that emotional and spiritual life. That's, you know, and Star is also what she hopes for. So that makes perfect sense to me. You know, I wonder if she doesn't like the new management or whoever's in charge, or just in general. She wants to be her own boss now, to more of a degree than having to still answer to someone above her, telling her what's okay and what's not okay. I think she might be getting a little tired of that. And the gruel in general, probably of coming in every day. You know, the Seven of Cups can also not only mean, this is, you know, illusion, delusion, we're playing a little theater for you here, but it can also mean like her dreams. It can mean like a lot of what's driving this is not only that, but also her trying to imagine other possibilities, other ways that her life could go that isn't the same that it's been for so many years, 5 days a week like that. I mean, I did get the 5, which I thought would mean, yes, she's gonna still be with us 5 days a week. She might have to give up a little. And I keep trying to think, you know, is there a loss that I'm not getting from this? But I do think it's sort of the, like, you know, you see the sort of spilling of the cups. It's like that's her sort of spilling and the news, you know, which is, and she does it in a way that is so effectively emotional, like the cups are. Not that she's emotional, but she just is real. So that makes sense to me without necessarily the, like, that she's experiencing a loss, but that she's still delivering 5 days a week. Maybe, though, much more in command of her own situation. And because she has she's got ideas. She's thinking of new ways of doing things, and her agent is definitely working to make that happen, to get people to say we want her to stay at MSNBC. And I think there's something she wants, and I think she's gonna get it. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you're all doing well, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.